Thank you very much. My name is Alhaji Garba Haruna, the Surgeon Hasara Poka, Chairman of the Traditional Council, Anambra State. That's my name.
Okay, can you tell us, we want to have some facts cleared, so that we know the separate the truth from fiction. When Mr. Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State, we would like to know how you people were related, the government and you people. Were there any acts of discrimination against you or segregation? Were you made to feel a part of the government, the people of Anambra State?
We thank Almighty Allah because I cannot tell you what I don't know. Peter Obi, he governed Anambra State as a governor, and that's not different from the indigenous or non-indigenous. Whatever the indigenous are getting for his government, we, the northern community, will also get it. All these lies, what they're saying, I didn't say any different about that. He didn't hurt us for a single time. We are together. The relationship with Peter Obi is cordial. Peter Obi, during his tenure, free education is for everybody, which most of my children from primary school, secondary school, they finish it, free education. Peter Obi sponsors some of us to Mecca, as he sponsors some to the Jerusalem. So there's no discrimination about Peter Obi and my community. We are here before ABGA. We are here when ABGA formed. We are here when Peter Obi started politics. First time and second time, I didn't see anything bad. And we said that we have seen Peter Obi show the difference between we and his own brothers in Anambra State.
So there's this issue of ID card.
There's not any ID card. For social media, me myself, I come across one ID card, which we, the northern community, make that ID card within ourselves. But for what? For this one has this organization, this one has organization. We don't that one for ourselves. Not to Peter Obi order us to do any ID card. There's nothing like ID card, but done by Peter Obi for the northern community. There's not.
So how does it relate with you now that he's no more the governor?
He's always beating us. Either Salah or even if not Salah. He's sponsored for it. He is been helping us to rebuild our mosque. Peter Obi is doing that seriously. I didn't see different from Peter Obi. Peter Obi, he always remember that yes, we are. To tell you reality. For the whole one thing to tell you, if I'm going to put somebody who follow the step of Peter Obi is in Gigi. That's the truth, because in still listening all as Peter Obi is listening all time to time, whether campaign or not campaign, he's looking for position, not looking for position. Peter Obi is calling us for a meeting. He's calling us to his house, he's coming to our mosque. So I don't see any bad about that, Peter Obi.
We want to address the campaign going on somewhere across the country. Like that, he was discriminating against the northern community in Anambra.
This is politics. What
advice here the people who
my own is, I'm fully concerned about Anambra State. But if the northern can hear what I'm saying, because I'm here with Peter Obi, they are just hear rumor. I was interviewed with Dutch that's Dutch yes radio German, yes. He called me. We do the same interview. You see, he do the same interview because he broke out what he don't know, and I told him the reality. And he even asked me which party. I said I'm a traditional ruler. I don't have party to join. Anybody come, I will pray for him, but I know who is good for us. So Peter Obi has nothing bad since he started till today. Since I know Peter Obi, I didn't see any bad. Peter Obi can convey meeting with the traditional ruler, with the northern community. If I'm not there, he will stop the meeting until I come. So this is a good government. Sometimes what people are saying, what people are saying is just because of developing between Opiweka and the head bridge. That is the only problem that people are saying here and there. And Peter will call us for meeting. Show all the right land, because that particular man, he want to make it. How many are about 4 lanes? 8 lanes. 8 lanes, yes, to enter Anambra State. And there are where they go to market and so on. He went and showed another land for them to enter. But people, if they say this is what I want, they give you another place, they will think that place where they are, is better than where they are going to. That is the only way I know say yes. and it's on the host because it's very close to the main road. To open that particular place, there's no way to open that place without touching that market. But in terms of ID card, in terms of people, we don't like Hausa people. Don't add the northern. Let the people know. Let the people know. Politics is not like that. When you see the right, say the right. If you see the wrong, say the wrong. I didn't see anything wrong about Peter Obi.
What of the issue of agric loan? Some people were writing on social media that the loan was not extended to the Hausa community.
Because they have paid the money, they didn't pay him. That's why. He gave the loan. Some people just run away about it. This money, I don't know how he covered it. You see, most of the people here signed for the loan of agric, and he gave to them. Paying them will be wahala. So maybe they will go and broadcast it because he didn't to stop anybody. He didn't use police to arrest anybody. This is loan. I give it to you. What are you going to do? I'm going to rise also to branch. I'm going to cultivate as long as not.
It seems the election campaign is soon start. Is there a possibility that you can organize a committee in Anambra State, the people you control, and tell them the truth, where to go to?
When the truth comes, I must say it because of what any traditional ruler, if he dies, how he's going to make his God. I am telling you this thing from the bottom of my heart. We don't have problem with Peter Obi. We don't have problem with Peter Obi. If you have a candidate, you don't want this one, then don't create lie, put against that particular person. Let everybody campaign for his own rights. But Peter Obi, in terms of say Peter Obi has problem with another community, it is law and it is not. I am at 42 years now in Anambra State. I am at 42 years now in Anambra State. So it means I was in Anambra State before Peter Obi joined politics. You see? So I didn't see any wrong about Peter Obi. Peter Obi didn't just have a single bent of hatred for us. No. Some people are saying that Boko Haram, Peter Obi arrested people, which is not even Anambra State. It's not even Anambra State. We don't have any problem. He called us time to time for meeting. Which we, the northern community, will promise that if at the northern community are thinking, the Boko Haram will go another place, not Anambra State. If they come to Anambra State, they can never be in the mosque or in our quarter. Maybe they will go and launch hotel somewhere, which if we see them, we expose them. And Peter was 100%. He's communicating with us. He ended the thing in a well condition.
People say, what do we need? I said, you need aggressively support this sector to unleash what they can do in Nigeria. How do you do it? People say, oh, there's no money. We have borrowed a total of 28 trillion naira. $90 billion. If we had devoted a quarter of that, 7 trillion, $23 billion to supporting that DNA Professor Gupta mentioned. Before I go into that, let me give you an example of what I experienced when the recent conference I attended, Tony Elumelu Foundation. The CEO of that foundation, Mr. Ifeanyi Ugochukwu, said that for every entrepreneur they supported with $5,000, he created 20 jobs after 1 year. Speakers after speaker came and supported that position. Now, if we had taken away 25% of this money, $23 billion, and decide to support our entrepreneurs with grants, we would have given it to 4,600,000 entrepreneurs, assuming only 75% of them, which is 3,450,000, had created just 50% of the job. Ms. Ifeanyi has said, instead of 20, they created 10. They would have created 34,500,000 jobs. If we had 34,500,000 people employed today, we wouldn't be talking about 98 people living under poverty. It is very simple. It's not a rocket science.
Mahmoud Ibrahim, the secretary of the Hausa community, Onitsha. Okay, tell us, speak to us on camera. What is the relationship between the Hausa community and His Excellency Peter Obi over the years?
It has been cordial, even during his tenure as a governor, and up to this moment, we have a very cordial relationship with him. There is no problem between us.
Okay, there's this video going around the town that when His Excellency was governor of the state, he went on demolition of a mosque in Anambra State. Can you tell us how true is this allegation and what has been the feeling of our community over this video? Can you debunk it?
Yeah, we are the community leaders and we don't know anything about that. Because the mosque they are making reference to was demolished before His Excellency came to power. It was during the 2006 crisis on February 21 and 22, while His Excellency came to power in March 2006. So it wasn't during his tenure. And moreover, when he assumed office, the first thing he did was to visit us at Army Barrack, where we were staying there as refugees. From there, he accompanied us to our community leaders' residence at Bida Road, where the mosque is located up to this moment. He even visited the mosque, and he donated his own contribution for the rebuilding of the mosque. If I'm not mistaken, he donated about 1.5 million naira then. And Obi of Onitsha too donated 1 million naira for the reconstruction of the mosque. So it didn't happen during his tenure. He came and saw it like that, and he helped us to rebuild it. And even of recent, I think last year, he gave us a check at his residence of 1.5 million naira to refurnish the mosque, of which we use install and interlocking and other things in the mosque. It's there for you to see.
So, sorry, what did you say caused the crisis before?
It was a 2006 crisis. I think was it Sharia or whatever, the national crisis in the north over there, the reprisal who were attacked here in Onitsha.
Okay.
Before he came to power. That was in February 21, 22. As your record, Peter Obi came to power in March, I think 13, or thereabouts. Yes.